Hey, Coach, a solid win for you guys tonight. John, as you mentioned, he felt he didn't pitch as well as he normally does, but you're just, your general thoughts about a nice win tonight.
Well, John's thrown enough at this particular point that he's probably gotten himself to maybe a little bit too particular. Love you too, man. Probably a little bit too particular, maybe a little picky about what's going on there. He did a great job. We got him the work that we needed to get him in before sectional, and so we're really pleased with that. And I thought he did a nice job. And quite honestly, up until that last inning, obviously a 7-2 ball game. Anytime in high school baseball you give up 2 runs, you've done your job, and he did more than that today.
Coach, I asked John a little bit about from a team standpoint. They won 14 last year, and I think everybody thought it was a disappointing year. And you've got a lot of baseball to be played, but you've won your 20th game of the season. What does it mean to step in here and to win 20 games for this ball club right now?
Well, I mean, I think that honestly, 20 is a nice number and all other good stuff, but what we told our boys from the very beginning is that if they buy in and they listen and they give the effort that they need to give, we'll put them in a position where they're going to have an opportunity to be successful. And if that's the case, we don't know where that number is going to end up, but we should have an opportunity to go deep into a tournament, and that's what we expect to do. So hopefully our guys are going to sit there and feel more comfortable with that, not get overwhelmed by moments. That's why this tournament at this time of year is a great opportunity to get into a tournament setting, and it's a good tune-up. You're going to play 3 good teams, 3 good programs, 3 disciplined programs, and I don't know of a better way of getting you ready for a sectional tournament play than that.
Coach, just from a standpoint too, is that we talked earlier about pitching. Who will go tomorrow for you with John pitching tonight? Will you stay with a regular rotation tomorrow?
Jordan Christensen's going to throw game 1, and then game 2, I think we're going to start Philip Hobbs.
Okay.
But we'll see where we go. We've got some guys that work better out of the pen than they do on the mound as a starter, so we'll decide second game sometime tomorrow. But Jordan, it's his time to start, and quite honestly, he deserves to start, and we want to make sure that we get him the work that we need to get in for tournament time. Right now we're thinking in terms of Cheatwood, then Christian, then Cheatwood again, and that way we always have Kyler on the tail end to be able to give us the short relief to close out anything we need to close out, and guys like Spencer and Josiah and Philip and Thomas Stanley, and those are guys that are going to be good innings eaters in the middle of the games to get us to where we need to be towards the end. So we hopefully at least we've got a plan, and if that plan executes well, then we were pretty smart as a staff. And if it doesn't, well, then it was Coach Marker's fault.
Hey, one last thing. As you said, those are 2 solid teams you'll be playing tomorrow, too.
Absolutely. We've got Seymour and New Haven are 2 teams that are always very well coached and very well disciplined. So having said that, we can't sit there and fool around. We're going to have to come out there and be ready to play. And, 9:30 in the morning is not really the best of times for high school kids to want to play, but they're going to have to find a way to get themselves ready to go.